Welcome back to the House of Hopcast. I am your host here in the House of Hop. I am your YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion. I am Duhop.
I'll clap to that. I'll clap to that.
I should overlay my entrance theme when I come down to the ring. Maybe I should do that.
Oh, yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
Joining me today, let's get some more cheers and some applause going for the greatest tag team partner House of Hopcast could ask for.
Wow.
It's JD.
That's an honor. That was a spectacular intro.
Deep
from the heart.
What a guy. Right there. It's true. Did you press that or did you just do that?
That was me.
That was creepy, bro. That was like dead on. Do it again. Unbelievable. All right, so welcome back, guys. I am pretty excited to be here because, Jay, we took a week off.
We did. I was kind of bummed, not gonna lie.
I gotta be honest. I was bummed too because I had things I wanted to talk about and a lot had happened, but I gotta be honest, I didn't have the energy. I didn't have the drive. I was dead to the world. And I think the day that we had planned to do podcasting on Wednesday, we always film on Wednesday, that's why we wear pink, okay? I think I passed out before 7:30, 7:15-ish. Like, I never saw Dynamite that night.
Long night, huh?
Well, it was coming off an extended weekend, okay? We came off of Labor Day weekend into that Wednesday. Work was very, very, very heavy for the both of us because we worked together, if you missed that.
Yep.
All right. I was dead. I was so tired. I just didn't have it in me. Okay, and I want to bring you guys good content. I don't want to sit here half asleep. Okay, I'll sit here eagle-assed, but I don't want to sit here half asleep. Okay, so with that being said, I didn't want to give you half an ass effort. It was a long weekend.
Fair enough.
And you had a long weekend too, Jake. Like, let's talk about that break real quick. Leading up to that break, you had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like King Kong Bundy.
Yeah.
5 days in a row at Disneyland.
Yeah.
How was your time? How was your extended trip over at DJ's? Killing it all weekend on the Jersey Shore here.
Let me tell you. I have never been more excited / exhausted at the same time.
I told you were going to die. Like
I knew I was going to die. Like I was like, this is going to be the death of me, dude.
Because not only are you getting 2 to 3 maybe hours of sleep a night, but you're drinking. And not only are you drinking, but you were drinking heavily.
Yeah, dude. It's like, I think that entire 5 days, because me and my friends did the math. That from work, how late we stayed out, what time did we got back to the house, I probably got a total of like 6-7 hours.
For 5 days worth.
For 5 days, yeah.
Party all night, work all day, party
Legit.
all night, work all day, party all night, work all day. You had one day
then
off.
We had the one day off, which was Sunday.
Sunday morning,
God.
you had a break.
So Saturday night was, that was that night to go.
That was balls out.
To the walls.
That was balls out, right? Killing it.
We're out, yeah.
All right, so yeah,
and then then Monday work again, and then playtime.
Pump the brakes.
Whoa.
All right, because you did some math about how many hours you may have slept, but I want to know the math. What did it cost your wallet? Where's the suspense button?
So just those 5 days alone.
Ooh, here we go. Drum roll, please.
I want to take a guess.
Oh, I love to play The Price is Right. Do I get to win this showcase?
Rest in peace, Bob Barker.
Oh, my God. All right, so 5 days total. I know you made friends with some bartenders, so you probably didn't pay full price. I'm going to go with a grand total of probably at least $1,650, Bob. That's $1,650. $1,650, Bob.
Well, just in those 5 days, no, not that high.
Wow, I overbid for the showcase, guys.
Yeah,
I'm a loser.
Yeah,
Hold on? Where's the womp womp womp?
So those 5 days were a little over 900.
Wow. You know, I was thinking like 8, but I was like, no way.
Yeah, okay, it was like 920 something.
I don't know. I guess my math was a little bit more like 300 or better. But all right, so
That's
listen.
wild. The whole Memorial Day, the whole summer, so the whole Memorial Day to Labor Day, easy $3 to $4 grand.
I was going to say, because not only did you get enough all Labor Day weekend, but you went back the following weekend, was just this past Saturday, for the closing party.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Now Disneyland's closed. What do you do this Saturday night, Jay? Where do you go?
Where do I go?
Yeah, where do you go?
Well, there's Shore House Fridays in Point Pleasant, and then
They do not scream West.
I know, they do. It's sad, man.
And your VIP cards are non-existent now.
Yeah.
So did they have a Halloween party?
They are November 4th.
Okay, and I'm assuming that they'll be open the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, because that's the greatest party night ever in the history of our sport.
Absolutely.
Everybody's off on Thanksgiving.
So they usually
Wednesday
do that,
night's a
those
ripper.
two.
Right.
Then they usually do, like, the week before Christmas, they'll do one
So you
on
got at
Saturday.
least 3 nights planned.
Before the end of the year.
Before the end of the year
Like,
at
those
DJ's.
are top priority.
All right, well,
Gotta be there for it.
I'm glad you were out having a good time, because in the break, the most craziest thing that happened to me in this here break from doing the podcast was I ran my phone over with a lawnmower.
Dude, I saw that. Once I saw the video, I was like, no way. Oh, we got Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Drew, you can't eat our wires, Drew. So yeah, I ran it over, it fell out my pocket, and I came back around. The music never stopped because it was Bluetooth, so it just laid in the yard. And the music just kept going. You know, I didn't get that far away from it for the music to stop. The music stopped when I hit it with the 42-inch blade, and boom, the battery had to exploded. I put pictures on the internet, but if you guys didn't know, iPhone 12 Pro, rest in peace, made a video about it, and that was my fun in our break.
Oh, man. So, like, what was your initial first reaction?
Oh, my heart just sank, dropped, and I was like, and then, you know, as crazy as it is to really actually kind of hear talk about this, my first thought was, all right, I'll just call so-and-so to let them know I don't have a phone. You don't have a phone to call anybody, you know? So, FYI, watch the cursing, because I really hate editing them out. Yeah, I don't feel like we've cursed yet, except for but
I think I might have said the SHIT.
Maybe, but the fact of the matter was, every time I thought about something, I was like, I can't do that. I don't have a phone. What I did have was my watch, and I was able to send some texts and different things like that.
Smart.
That worked out, but that only worked out because I pay to have an extra line on my watch.
Oh, you're a sick fuck.
Right. So he just cursed. Right. So if I was to travel somewhere and forget my phone, and I was like, I'm going out to the movies, and I forgot my phone, I could still get messages and phone calls like Michael Knight.
How much that run you? I'm curious.
It was definitely extra.
I hate to hear it.
I know, but it's handy, especially when you run your phone over and you don't have one. So, with that being said, Jay, any issues with the police in your adventures in Belmar?
No, we're very well behaved kids.
Well, I know you have a house that you stay in, so it's not like you're driving anywhere.
Exactly.
But I didn't know if you had any issues or run-ins with the cops. I almost had a run-in issue with a cop. I was, we drive trucks.
Yeah.
So I was at a red light, and I went...
Red light.
And I went to reply to a text because I was stopped, even though you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Light turns green. I wasn't done, so I was like, let me finish this real quick. I could fire it off. Boom! Right there. Police officer.
Damn.
I mean, right in the crosshairs. And I'm like, I'm getting pulled over. Broski's like dead eye watching me text my phone. Getting a little closer, it didn't matter. Okay, because when he was driving and pulling out of the lot as he was coming towards me, which I thought I was getting pulled over, he was just texting too. Yeah, okay, so he's in the drive lane coming up. It's not like it was just, driving. It was a drive lane. He was just texting as he was driving too. But I thought I was getting pulled over.
There you go. You're fine. They do it too.
This has happened more than once.
They break the law.
Okay. Breaking the law. And this irritates me because if we're going to lead by example, I don't think the police should be texting and driving. They're going to get on us about it, Jay.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I
know they have their computers and they look things up and they get messages, but he's legit straight on his iPhone texting. Yeah, There's no message, on the computer he was researching.
My phone is always in my hand.
Constantly.
As I'm driving, yeah.
I gotta be honest, I feel like your phone is always on Instagram. Every time I see something, it says Jay the Key Evans like this, Jay the Key Evans like this. And I'm like, how did he already get to it? It was up for like 4 minutes.
Bro, no, hold up.
Do you have notifications on some people?
I do not. I'm not one of those guys that have like post notifications on for so and so. But no, dude, like Twitter used to be my thing. Like I would say I was more active on Twitter more than anything for a long, long time. And then like once the whole like takeover happened,
With X?
yeah, it's
Instagram's been your thing?
yeah.
Well, I was shadow banned, and I feel like I still am on Twitter or X. So,
Like,
but my Instagram pops. So even if you watch the beginning of all the videos, they always say follow me on Instagram because I feel like X is just I can't get any heat on there. I can't get any action or nothing. It 32,000 followers and I got 15 likes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It drives me nuts. I got 22,000, and it's like
Right. Like where are these thousands of followers? And it'll show you like 3,000 people saw it and I got like 150 likes or something.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and sure, not everybody's going to like everything, but I've got 32,000 followers. I got, you know what I'm saying? So how many dead accounts? I'm sure there's plenty, but at the same time, I definitely feel like I'm shadow banned. So that's why we go to Instagram. Okay. But driving with your phone in your hand constantly, are you worried? Because driving a truck, you do realize fines and penalties are excessive more than your regular Class D vehicle.
Yeah.
You were aware of this, yes, truck driver?
Yes, sir. Truck driver. But yeah, dude, it's just always in there. Even if I'm not on it, it's just in there.
I feel like there should be like a test. Like you need a permit to carry a weapon, a gun. I feel like you should be able to take a course and then take a test that you are proficient in multitasking. I'm allowed to text and drive because I took a test and then a road test. I fired off texts, I K-turned, I parallel parked all while I was texting and or filming a vlog and proving that I could do it. Not on just one occasion. The test should be very, very lengthy. Okay.
Definitely, yeah.
I feel like there should be some sort of allowance for that. And maybe all police officers should take it. I mean, of course, every police officer is going to tell you that they've been through a road test, that the academy does those things, and this, that, and the other thing. Well, I'm a Class A driver. I know what I'm doing. I'm a wheelman, goddammit.
I mean, I can multitask. I've been doing it ever since I started driving, so.
Some people can and some people can't. My mother can't multitask. She can't walk and chew gum. When I call her on the phone, I was having a conversation with you off camera about how to deal with your parents and your mother.
Yeah, legit like 20, 25 minutes ago.
Right. My mother, when I call her, I have to make sure she's not busy. I'm like, Mom, are you busy? Well, I'm doing all right. I'll talk to you later. Why? Well, what's the matter? You're not going to be able to focus on what I need to tell you? I'm not going to talk to you right now. Call me when you're completely free. Or I'll send you a text because I can't actually physically talk to you if you're not going to pay attention to me. Because then I'm talking to the wall and she's talking to Lauren or reading a text and she's not listening. She does it to me all the time.
Yeah.
I'd like to put her through the fucking wall. I'm cursing. All right.
1333.
But I know, yeah, right. But I know, oh yeah, mark those cursing. I know how to deal with my mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I should be able, she can't multitask. I should be able to drive and text and the cops should be okay with it.
Absolutely.
Drew Cat and Tire is back.
Yeah. Back in the fray.
All right. Well, speaking of Drew and wrestling, let me see this here, kitty cat. Jay, while I take this here, kitty cat, why don't you tell everybody? Ooh, he just bit my finger. Why don't you tell everybody your thoughts on Nia Jax's huge return to the Monday Night Raw? Because I know you popped.
To be honest, I was not watching Monday Night Raw live. I was in bed already.
You had to have opened Twitter or X
I mean,
or
once
Instagram.
I found out about Tuesday morning, about like 3 a.m.
when you woke up.
Yeah, when I woke up and I was like, did I just see Nia Jax return? And I was like, nah, can't be. And then I fell back asleep. And then when I got ready for work and whatnot, and once I got on the truck, I went on Twitter and I was like, oh, she did return.
So, how do you feel about that, Jay? Because let me tell you, I've read a lot of complaints from a lot of people. I mean, she's just gonna hurt somebody else. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah, I mean, not saying that she's gonna hurt people, but hope she, I mean, I wasn't a fan of.
I don't feel like she ever set out to hurt anybody.
Things
almost
happen.
Ending Kairi Sane's career.
Yeah,
I really don't feel like she did that on purpose.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I don't think she's
But-
terrible. I think she's a fantastic person. Talking
Yeah.
to her in person at
Yeah,
that,
definitely.
Grim did a whole thing with her
And,
when he
and
gave her
she's
that
had some
card.
pretty good matches. Like she could work. You know.
She's had, in
I
my
mean,
opinion, with those, Jay, she's had some luck. There's nights where you're better, and then there's nights where you're off. And she, in my opinion, again, I was just saying how she's a wonderfully nice person. As a worker, I feel like she's had more thumbs down than thumbs up.
I mean, I don't.
As nicely as I can put it.
I don't mind her. I mean, I wasn't oh my god, like
Well, I
I
feel
had
like
to watch it live
I feel a lot
or
of
anything, but no.
I feel
it's
very
just-
let down because I feel like, and I hope, well, put it this way. I hope she's conquered whatever mental issues she says she had with her body weight or her
Yeah,
image.
no, and like she looks good. She looked,
You know,
so
so
she looks
because
good.
I know she wanted to be off TV for those reasons. So if she's back on TV, I really hope she's finally conquered those issues for herself. If not, history is going to repeat itself, and I can see why people would be pissed if that's the case.
Only time will tell.
You ain't kidding. More importantly than Nia Jax, give me your thoughts on what every mark in the world is marking out about. Wrestle Dream is coming. Bryan Danielson one-on-one. Zack Sabre Jr. The marks are marking. Jay's got a smile on his face that tells me he's got a half a chub rub going for this monumental match, AEW Wrestle Dream.
It's gonna be a great, phenomenal
Stop
wrestling
it.
match. Come
You
on now.
stop it. Look, he's already ready to. He's going to ask, are you buying the pay-per-view for that one? I'll come to that one. Disneyland's not open.
Yeah, what's the date on that?
I don't know. October something. October 1st. Maybe? Is it October 1st? Leave it in the comments.
know.
Leave it in the
is.
comments. But Wrestle Dream is
Fine.
coming, and there are some matches that they are setting up there that are, quote, these here dream matches. And everybody's marking out for Bryan Danielson. Zack Sabre Jr., the greatest technical wrestler ever in the history of our sport. Isn't he some sort of champion in IWGP?
He is. He is.
Is he the champion?
I forget. I don't follow NJW.
Wow.
Or NJPW all that much.
Right now, they're all leaving comments. Dude, boo you, Duhop. You don't know about wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I know he is a champion in IWGP. I don't know what
Yeah, I forget the name of the
flavor or
belt.
brand, which champion he is. He could be the Ultimo Banger over there. Which, not for nothing, would put some heat on that match because if he's the champion over in IGW, whatever, I'm high as shit. What was I talking about? Oh, if he is that champion in that promotion, okay, and then Bryan Danielson beats him, okay,
Yeah.
he should be that champion.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So that puts a lot of stink on Bryan Danielson to take an L here, or this match to end in capital effery. That's right, if you didn't know. I'll bleep it.
Bleep.
It's still
1836.
bleeped. Yeah. So,
It's gonna be a great match, dude. I
If-
mean, I don't know what else is on the card, but
I don't know when
Whether
October
it's-
1st is. Is that a Friday or is
I don't know, dude.
rather, is that a Sunday night or a Saturday night?
I have no idea.
Consult the calendar. I can't see it all the way from over here. But fact of the matter
Dude,
is,
that's a 2020
if I get
calendar.
if I get the Wrestle Dream,
The
Okay.
calendar's from 2020. And he was like eyeing the date for
no,
October.
no,
1st.
no, you can't see it. But on the refrigerator, there are 4 heads: AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, Brock Lesnar, and Seth Rollins. They're 4 wooden magnet heads that I got in one of those wrestle boxes. Just beneath that is a calendar. Okay. For this current year, I cut it up into little pieces
Jesus
because
Christ, you can see that far.
it's from the township. Yeah, I can see that. And it tells you when the recycle day is and the bulk day. That's my calendar. The calendar over there on the wall with my son's face on it, yes, is from 20. That's a Rusev Day calendar. When were they selling Rusev Day calendars? What was that, like 2018, 2017?
Is it? Yeah, I think so.
Rusev Day. Somebody put a date on that. It's Rusev Day. If you'll notice, every day on that calendar is marked Rusev Day.
Is it really?
I have 2 of them. There's one out in the garage, too. Dude, you want to talk about marks marking out? I was a mark for Rusev Day. I don't know what
Yeah,
Miro is
yeah, you
doing,
were.
and he looks so much better. He is so much of a better athlete now than he was with Rusev, but Rusev was so much cooler.
I mean, not with Miro, though.
I didn't say I didn't. I said Rusev was better. Maybe it was because Lana was on
Well,
point, and I don't know
well,
what they're. Did you see what they're doing with Lana now? She's apparently in AEW.
Yeah, I saw that.
CJ Perry in the house. Okay, I saw a little bit of it before I fell
CJ.
asleep. Stop. She's not hot. All right.
No, not that CJ. Other CJ.
CJ who? Well, let's pump the brakes. Woo, woo,
Yeah,
woo. Who are we
okay.
talking about?
We'll discuss.
Yo, we need an off-camera discussion.
Yeah, we do.
Is this somebody that you met at Disneyland?
Kind of, sort of.
My ears are open, Hogan style for that one, brother. I can't wait for that story. We can't talk about it right now.
Yeah, no. I was just around too. Cause I send them like clips of when like I name drop them. It's funny. Or like
you go through the videos and rip off stuff and
little,
then
like,
send it to your
cues,
friends.
or like little cues, or like certain things we say.
Did
yeah.
Did you send them that clip of us going west?
Yeah, exactly. Boom.
And they're all like, "Who's this old guy thinking he's cool?"
No, they know you're a wrestler.
Well, no, I just
I
I'm not at the bar though doing west with them. They're like, "How does he know? What is he doing?"
I tell him.
He's a nerd. Yeah, I'm just busting. All right, either way, we were talking about Mark's marking out.
Yeah, Mark's marking.
And
Mark's be marking.
I don't know. I'm still equal ass to the fullest
Yeah,
extent.
dude.
Yeah, that was some wicked shit. All right, so either way. Oh, Wrestle Dream, marking out.
Oh, yeah.
So Wrestle Dream is coming. All right.
Ah.
And I'm kind of excited about it. I don't know how to feel about Nia Jax yet. I was a little disappointed. I really hope the best for her. I don't want to be disappointed with ring work. I want to be on Team Nia. I want to see her beat Mammy, which, I forgot to make a point. Apparently, some sort of symbolism here going on with the final night Vince McMahon had full control of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Okay. What ends in a squash. Your favorite female athlete, Mammy, who's the champ, all right, squashed by a Samoan sitting on top. A lot of symbolism people are talking about here.
Really?
As a big FU from Vince. Samoan on top, as in Roman Reigns, because he's been the force of pushing Roman, been champ. They've been wanting to delete all of the old champions because nobody knows who Honky Tonk Man is now. Okay, he's too old. All right, he's over 25 years past where their threshold wants to be. Because you say, who's the greatest, longest running Intercontinental? Honky Tonk Man. Who's that? Because fans now don't know. And that's why Roman Reigns is going to be champion longer than, he'll be champion through next year, and he's going to be longer champion than Hulk Hogan. Because soon enough, nobody's going to know who Hogan is. They're not going to know what he did for the sport because it's so old of a generation. That's why now Gunther is your longest reigning Intercontinental champion. And I'm sure he'll lose it soon, probably to the swoosh guy.
What do you mean swoosh guy? Dude's been good.
Gable is badass. I like to troll people. Like, I don't remember their names. Like, oh, yeah, that swoosh guy. And then, like you just got mad. You're like, wait a minute. Gable's badass.
Yeah, dude can work.
They get mad at me for it, too. And I love to troll him about it.
He can work. I would love to work him.
Yeah, he's a badass. And like I said, I feel like he'll probably, now that Gunther took the reign of longest numbered champion, now he'll actually drop the belt because he's erased Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man will be number 2. But you refer to now the greatest, longest reigning Intercontinental. Everybody knows Gunther.
Yeah.
It's how they're erasing all of the old records because
how does that make you
they're
feel?
just out of date. Oh, I feel old as F. So old, okay? Because in my opinion, some of these greatest champions are people that I've never watched.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody knows.
Nobody who, like
Animal Steel or
right. If you showed me a tape of Coco Beware, I would pop. I love Coco Beware. You say that to somebody who's a fan now, and I'm not picking on Flash, but somebody around his age or a little bit younger, who's Coco Beware?
I don't. Yeah, he has no idea of wrestlers.
I guarantee you, Flash don't know. You know what I'm saying? And that's why.
Yeah.
And that's why they're. I don't want to say erasing the past, but they're just pushing the future. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people my age super salty about it. The Ninja Twins. Hold on, wait. Shots fired at them.
Damn.
They were
Smoked.
really hot in the group chat.
See ya.
Yeah, for real. So, those are the main reasons, and I'd like to prove you can. I would like you to prove me wrong. Put it that way. That's not the reason why all these titles, reigns are changing and whatnot.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So, with that being said, Jay, we got a lot to look forward to with wrestling. Wrestle Dream's coming, and don't we have a WWE pay-per-view show coming too?
Oh, yeah, the India one, right?
No, they just did that this past weekend. It was like a house show. It was all over the internet.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah. Oh, Riddle.
Oh, yeah.
Off TV.
What the hell?
Yo, something about a sexual assault. He was really drunk at the airport.
Who knows? I don't
Yo.
know. I don't really know the full story.
All I know is if you did watch Monday Night Raw, you saw Drew McIntyre versus Xavier from the New Day, which probably should have been the tag match of New Day versus Riddle and McIntyre.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? But it went to a singles match because Riddle, something happened. We're going to keep you more informed with that, like we're a news channel. Probably not. But with that being
news.
With that being said, Jay, we're out of here for this week's love. We're gonna move forward to some Wrestle Dream and mark out with the rest of the marks. I want to know your thoughts though. Put them down in the comments. Wrestle Dream's coming. What do you think about it? What do you think of Nia's return? I really want to know everybody's thoughts about that because it's been a mixed bag. All right. And did you guys miss us because we took a break and broke phones?
I missed you.
And
yeah.
we were at Disney World. I missed you, Jay. I really did.
I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do on Thursday now or Wednesday now?
Well, you definitely didn't have a delicious sandwich to eat and a drink to have.
Yeah, I know. I missed out on that.
And a whole Eagle last session before we filmed. All right, guys, we're out of here. Thanks for joining us here within the House of Hop on the House of Hopcast. I am Duhop. This is J. Dickey Evans. Like this Hopcast. Put some comments below. If you haven't done it already, subscribe for some more of our. I wish this cheer button actually cheered a little bit. Cheer longer. All right, we're out of here. Thanks, guys.